Okay, week 4, Seahawks versus the Giants. Giants are favored by 1.5. I'm going to take the under. I am suspecting that there's a couple of reasons why I think the odds makers are taking the Giants right now. One of the first things I would point out is that the Giants played Dallas and San Francisco, and while they got beat handily by both, I think people look at them saying, well, they're playing at home. They had two tough teams, completely ignoring the fact that they barely beat the Arizona Cardinals there. And then likewise, when you look over here, quite frankly, I think that the Seattle wins against Detroit and Carolina are actually pretty darn good. One of the things I would point out is the uh, the Bayesian revision is saying, yeah, hold on to that minus 15. It's going to be closer to -4, -5 for Seattle. That notwithstanding, so one of the things I look at is you look over here at the ratings. Um, there's just too many other areas where Seattle, thus far, they've been pretty solid when it comes to their offense. The last couple games, Geno Smith passed the ball pretty well. They don't have a real good pass defense, but when you have an opponent like Daniel Jones to help you out, well, you don't really need to have all that great of a pass defense. So that's where these numbers are coming from. And again, I would point out the Bayesian revision is taking into consideration the opponents that it's had and kind of do an adjustment, but it's still giving the adjustment there to Seattle. So I'm going to go ahead and take that under. Let's go ahead and go to the performance charts. One of the things and I would also point out that they're still listing Saquon Barkley as questionable. If he were to come back, I would see how that's going to make a big difference in that rushing game, conceivably. That notwithstanding, there is a much better, not just a rushing game, but an overall offense altogether. One of the other things I would point out is, man, the Giants just seem to have a hard time controlling the ball. They can't protect the quarterback, and you compare that, you have the exact opposite all the way around over here for Seattle. Seattle's controlling the ball. They're protecting their quarterback. While they might not be, neither team is particularly explosive. It's really hard to win when you are continually shooting yourself in the foot by letting your quarterback get sacked, which is going to lead to interceptions, going to lead to fumbles, turnovers, leading to good field position, leading almost directly to points thereafter. And that's what this is showing me. So uh, the Vegas picks odds makers might think that the Giants are a good team, and they might be right, but thus far they haven't shown it. In the last two games, Seattle has shown that they're actually a pretty good team. Maybe not a great team, but if you're fundamentally solid against a team that is not, even if that other team is supposed to have good talent, I'm going to take the fundamentally better team, and that's what I'm going to take here. Good luck with your bet.